And that is major, and that is not the best of ways to take that corner, so I guess his lap is out of the bag, as it looks like Dylan has invalidated his lap time once again, as the Cadillac goes back to the top by 0.3 of a second. As now we have got Oski coming around the final couple of corners into the hard braking zone. He takes that very well and up to the line. Can Oski improve up his positions? Yes, he can. P2. And we've got no one else on an improving lap right now. But Oski is still improving somehow. No doubt that works. As it looks like Phillips has nearly lost it through the final couple of corners as he cuts the whole corner, and he's going to go and try and do another lap. But no, he's very close to the wall. I'm wondering what he's trying to do, and it looks like he's going slowly and fastly, and he goes off the track again. And he has impeded the Mercedes. He has impeded the Mercedes of Zebra Gaming. And Zebra Gaming has got invalidated lap time. Oh, do not worry, I'm Stuart, so... And oh! Off goes... He has got front wing damage, it seems. As you've got a yellow flag, and it seems like it is the McLaren as he is pointing the wrong way at the last corner. As next driver... As FC Phillips has nearly gone off once again. He had to brake for that corner. As now come around this corner, his qualifying session is truly and utterly gone. He will have to pit, and his finishing position will be 12th at the best at the moment, as it looks like he's going very wide and he's off once again. As here he goes, he's going to cut the whole track here. Yep, and it looks like the McLaren nearly goes off the track through the corners in sector 1 as we got a yellow flag, and it looks like it could be a Haas of some sort, and he was letting the driver pass. And it looks like Zebra Gaming is not going to improve his lap because he's in the pit lane. As yellow flags in sector 3 as the McLaren lets the Williams go. As the Williams comes around the final corner, but he is not setting a competitive lap time. As he is retired down the main straight. That is very strange to retire there. But I think he is retired under AI. But there's the Red Bull, and the Williams gets out of the way perfectly. Gets away perfectly. As now next drivers to finish their laps looks to be no one who have got through the final sector yet. So I guess we've got to wait for them all to come on the final sector. And it looks like Zebra Gaming is on his out lap, but he's only got 31 seconds to get back to the starting grid, as well as his teammates. This could be quite tight for both of them. I do not think they're going to make it, as it looks like Risky's going to take the corner normally, but I think Zebra's going to have to cut it all, because this is going to have to be very tight for him to make it work. I think Zebra has missed out on a chance to improve his lap here as he comes around the final corner. Yes, he has. He has missed out. That is so annoying for him. He comes up to the line, but he is out. That is so annoying. And next driver up to finish their lap time looks like it's going to be the Williams, but they have got no battery left. So behind them, you have got, and the McLaren behind them isn't improving either. As up to the line comes Tron Jake. He's going to go up to P6. That is a good lap for him. And now the Cadillac comes up to the line. He's going to extend his margin. And it's now 5/10 of a second. That is ginormous margin. Up to the line comes Fate, but they're not going to improve. So it is down to Risky Disky, who's not improving. So Oski is the last driver who can deny the pole position, but he's not improving enough. So well done, Barros. You are GRL commentator. Wow, actually, league racer, pole position. Because Oski is only improving by 1/10 of a second, and then he loses. So, yeah, that's very unfortunate. But what a qualifying session that was, wasn't it? Yeah, it certainly is. As all the Mercedes nearly bins it around the final corner. And yes, that is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, you have got about a 1 minute break to go and use the loo and everything, which I'm going to do. So I'll be back in a sec.
And we have 3 disqualifications.
Yes, we certainly have. It is Burger, Whiskey Disky, and Dylan. So might that mean something that he is disconnected, and it looks like the Red Bull has got some connection issue as he keeps on glitching everywhere, and he goes off the track. The Red Bull is off and he's in the wall.
He's not going to be happy with that. He hits the wall again, reversing, and we're trending backwards now.
I think he's left the session now. And the Cadillac has flown through the air and he's disqualified. Everyone's been disqualified here. I think we're going to have a restart now.
Very, very dramatic formation. As the Ferrari and the Aston Martin both get disqualified. Seven cars left in this formation lap as the McLaren of FC God comes to the grid.
To finish them up, lining up.
Now.
As yes, we are ready to go racing now. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Belgium as FC God is coming, as his teammate is coming up to the grid now, taking his sweet old time up. And here we go, and I have got confirmation that we'll be restarting this Grand Prix. We have got an instant red flag which will take effect immediately, so expect chaos into turn 1. As we have got lights out, and it is where we go. We've got drive-thrus everywhere, and here we go. This is chaotic, and look at this. Everyone's retiring. This is fun. As look, everyone's going off. As look. Yes, we have got a restart. The safety car is being crashed into. I like how all the other drivers, all the AI drivers, are just driving past the safety car like nothing's happened. And so the McLaren has actually disconnected, so it's only the Audi left. Yeah, because he's not in the session. Or perhaps he does not know it is a secret. Oh. As we of the two drivers who aren't bothering to retire. Oh, you heard the tyre squeals there, didn't you? That's a new feature. I wonder if he's just going to crash into him when we get underneath the safety car, because then they will be crashable. Or maybe not. There you go. He's retired. So I guess you got a new winner, everyone. The McLaren. It's nearly as chaotic as the race start on Sunday. As we only have 5 drivers who finished the Grand Prix. Well, that's surprising. What a Grand Prix that was. 2 minutes 19 seconds. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you later. Goodbye. No. We are doing it again. I'm not. I'm just being silly. Over 1 minute 19. I've already got through what? Already got through 1.5 month waters. I mean, I haven't even started. You could put on. Hopefully, you'll connect back into the lobby. Are you gonna mute your stream? Oh my god! I knew it would be chaotic. You can't get a single race in this league without it being chaotic. It certainly is. And do not ask me how I did that. Wait now. Sorry about that. We had a plumber. Oh, sorry about that. We had a plumber because they come to check our boiler, and it sounds like it's coming from outside. So I was going to see if Dad was fixing the window, which he isn't. Everyone with patience, and they're saying, "Guys, when are we waiting up?" Anne, we hurry up, please. And then Zebra said, "When the McLaren gets back," and now and then he says, "Join in now." Well, I'm gonna add him in case I have to invite him again. You do know you can accept my friend request. Oh, okay. Yeah. Put my phone back in. Do you play any other games?
Yeah, I play a bit of everything, to be honest.
Yeah, I play Minecraft, FC, F1, Rally. I'm terrible. Um, Grand, uh, um, what do you call it? Right there. Gran Turismo 7, and I also play um, Football Manager, but I got no idea how to sign people, so I don't play it.
Fair enough. I play GTA 5 Online, Ready or Not, F1, Schedule 1, Like a Chameleon, Car Mechanic Simulator.
Any
It
any
looks like we're going to be...
any football games?
Nah, I'm not really a football fan, to be honest. I am about to bring the stream back as well, just so you're aware.
Okay. I heard the clicks.
We are... we are back.
Clicks. Click, click, click.
I don't know why my mic's able to pick it up so well.
I literally knew you were going to bring it back. That's why I said click.
I thought you heard me click.
Yeah, I did actually. I heard you click.
I gotta change my mic sensitivity then.
While some of my when I'm using Discord. Oh, look at that. He's disconnected again.
Instantly. Yeah, be glad I'm not actually racing because all you would hear is my wheels force feedback.
Good. Well, my friends on Discord always say, "Who are you texting?" Because my texting always comes through my microphone, and I've got nothing set for it to do that. So
Yeah, no, I use the Logitech G29 and it is so loud.
yeah. As I guess we're going to have another chaotic formation map coming up.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we get some calm, collected driving.
You never get that in tier 2. Well, F1 on Sunday wasn't clean at all. As it looks like we have goal formation now. And the Mercedes hasn't got off the line. What a surprise. Zebra Gaming. Oh, yes, it does. Yeah. You, whenever I do league races, because I'm so slow and always qualify at the back, I literally always just park the car and I just go as slow as I can up to the line and annoy all the other racers and say, well, I'll do it realistic if I'm in the Aston Martin or Cadillac, won't I?
Formation lap. I did just let this lap off and just let everyone else's cars cool down.
Yeah, and we got a Mercedes stop of Zebra Gaming as he's going backwards and he's been disqualified. I don't, well, yeah, that is a good point actually. I do not think they do. As you got another driver disqualified. As I guess we can argue there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 people on the track, and there is. Oh, we have got everyone being sent back to the grid. We've only got 4 left. It looks like Oscar will be the first one to park up normally, which means he'll have a better starting position than the Cadillac, because he'll be further closer to his grid slot. And then you've got Berger, and then the Ferrari, and then the Cadillac. So I guess the Cadillac has got a better launch and has overtaken the McLaren, who of course will take his sweet time being AI. As the tyre strategy is possible, 1 stop and pit around lap 9 or 10, and then a 2 stop, and I did not see the pit stops in time.
And there's the halves. Jesus.
As coming up to the line, we have got the last driver to get going. As I guess we're going to be getting going now, everyone.
As we come to the lights, eventually.
2,000 years later.
Yeah, man.
What on earth are we waiting for?
Apparently the Cadillac and the McLaren, I guess, just aren't in their pit, aren't in their grid boxes, even though they are. Any day now would be nice.
As we got migrating hosts, as Zebra Gamer has left the session. Yeah, I think we're all leaving.
And on that note, we will be right back once again.
Click. Oh, you know what? I'm getting bored. Right. Whilst they try to invite me, I'm just going to go to my team.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, we finally got the lights. They all just sent it into the wall at turn 1.
That is
They all
usual.
sent to the wall at turn 1 and then just left.
Really? Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if they called a race off for this, right?
You would, to be honest.
Right, now you can add me. It's in your friends
Hey, Chief.
notifications.
Just a reminder to kick off some research projects. We don't want to.
Do you want to do some two-play after this?
After this, I'm gonna go eat, and then if my buddy is done spamming me, then yeah.
Okay. What time?
I'm starving.
What time would that probably be when you start? When you get on again?
To be honest, I ain't got a clue. So I might get a parent side quest when I go down to get food. At most, probably an hour.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm equal parts exhausted and elated
Oh,
with this
bomb.
weekend of Formula One. Be
P4.
sure
What
to
are
join
you
us for the
doing from
next one.
P23? Well, here's a funny story. Albon is currently beating Oscar Piastri in the same car, the same parts.
Jesus.
And Albon's beaten Pierre Gasly in the Red Bull. And our team's Lotus, the fifth best car. We're currently fifth in the championship, and our drivers are 8th and 10th. There we go. Go on, invite them to join now. That was perfect timing. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get into that lobby, shall we? And hope it doesn't break again.
At this rate, I'm not gonna be eating until fucking next week.
Yeah. Oh, I'm higher than you because I joined later. Yeah, I started a two-player with a new friend from a racing league. We haven't been online for 2 days.
Jeez.
I'll ping another friend and see if they come online. Everyone's getting so everyone's getting so impatient that they're saying start when there's still people to be joined.
I'm honestly not surprised, and I kind of back it considering the troubles we've had.
Yeah. We try this one. I only had one mate. Lit row a second ago. Chill your tits. That's a bit harsh. Well, you need to come and see the commentary, the streaming chat, because so so Lewis says, "What's 33?" And then Kenji says, "Okay, bro, what do you want?" I don't know. What you on about? And said drunks, and then said dead ass, and then said no, of course not. You think I want to die on my 40th and live underneath a cardboard box?
I did read that earlier.
That backfired quite hard to the owner. Gonna gonna go and get a drink and go to the loo quickly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the third time trying to do this Grand Prix. Hopefully this time we can get it done. I want to go eat. So hopefully we can get this race
I'm
done and
hungry.
dusted on this
I'm
attempt.
hungry and I've already had something to eat, so.
Lucky you.
I truly and purely have to hope that we have no formation map. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that is terrible. No, he said F2 drivers, ready up. F2 drivers, F2 reserves. Don't ready up until I say so. You just said ready up. And to answer our questions about the formation map, it is on. We got to go through 1 minute 45 of formation map. And the McLaren who kept on disconnecting is not in the lobby. Woohoo! You will not get a job if you sleep for 2.5 days. As you've got the formation map again. Hold on a second. It's raining. Oh, there's contact. There's contact. I can see little puffs of like rain or something on the track. There's not raining. Wait there. Let me zebra and see what we see. And possible strategies in lap 6, 7, lap 14, lap 16 or lap 9. Do not say it. Thank you. Good. Good. And I've just been told there's no rain expected. Please give me rain, Lord. I feel like it's just dust off the track for some reason. Oh, there's nearly a spin there for the Cadillac. Look at that Aston Martin. That's such a dodgy car for this place. Yeah, it's allowed. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And there's a spin. There's the spin. Tom Jacobs fun. They've changed the track again. That 5% and that 12 and that 9-10. Brilliant, you can just watch that. As we've got contact between the Red Bull and the McLaren. And the Red Bull's been forced off. The Red Bull's off into the gravel. The Red Bull is down into last place now. But the Cadillac's gone off. The Cadillac has gone off and the Red Bull has as well. And here comes the Red Bull on the back of the Ferrari. He's going to go over and have a look down the inside. They make contact and the Ferrari goes off. And it looks like the Red Bull is slow, which is either an issue or trying to back them up. It is oh yeah. Oh, there's contact. There's contact, and the Ferrari and the Red Bull have to go wide, and the Red Bull goes off, and it looks like the Red Bull has a think about it, then backs off, and he clips the inside wall in the process. As now it looks like we have got the Mercedes and the Alpine battling it out, but further behind, looks like we have got the Mercedes going for the move on the Haas, which works out successfully. But the Mercedes goes off the track, and through goes the Williams and the Haas and the V car. And I think we've got a yellow flag in the last sector, and yes, it is the Red Bull, and the Cadillac gets squeezed off by the Ferrari, and Zebra is down into 8th from starting 3rd. As Zebra has already got Zebra's already got 1 track limit penalty. The Jake has got 2, and FC God has got 2. As he's on the grass. And it looks like, as it now looks like, the Ferrari is going to look for the move on the McLaren. The McLaren goes superbly wide. There's no move happening. It looks like the Ferrari is lagging a lot. It looks like everyone is slowing down. Here comes the move from the Williams on the V car, which will take him up into 6th place. As now he's using all his battery to good effect. Down through Eau Rouge we go. Here we come, up the hill. Has he got the battery? It looks like the Racing Bulls is coming as well. So it looks like we could go wide, and it looks like there's contact between the Aston Martin and Samuel from the Aston Martin and Oski in the Alpine. And Zebra and Whiskey Disky has got the move on the Cadillac. as it looks like Jake has got his third track limit penalty, so his next one will be a 5-second time penalty. Or 3 seconds. As here comes the Williams, he's going to look. There we go. He's got it. As the Red Bull goes off again. And he goes off not again. And around this next corner he goes around and doesn't go off. That's good. And here comes Tom. He's right in the back of Zebra Gaming. Zebra Gaming's giving them no room. The Cadillac has got past the Mercedes. Will the Ferrari go for the dive bomb? No, he will not. It looks like, oh, what a move for the Mercedes. And it looks like Tom has got past. As all Zebra Gaming has been overtaken by the Ferrari and the McLaren, so he's now down into P10. And oh, there's contact! There is contact! There is contact between the Ferrari and the McLaren, which means the Ferrari glitches over the track. And here we come! Here we come! Here is Tom and Zebra battling it out, and there's contact again, and Zebra has to go off the track partly. And to answer your question about damage, it does look like Zebra Gaming might have some very, very, very slight end plate damage, but I do not think he does, but it looks like he could. No, he didn't. As there's contact. But we're going to go back up. We're going to go back up to the top because it looks like Whiskey Disky is catching up to the Cadillac, but not enough to go for a move. And here comes FC God. He's looking for a move. He wants to get the move done on Zebra Gaming. He is going to go for it. He is going to go for it and leave Zebra no room. As you've got to move, the Haas has got the place on the racing balls, but it looks like the racing balls has not got enough pace, and it looks like the Williams is going to get him. It looks like we've got some switcheroo stuff here, and it looks like there's contact, and it looks like Barros and Whiskey Disky is going to come down to the corner together, and they're going to stay in their same positions. But that's brought Samuel into the party for P2. And it looks like Barros has gone off the track. Barros has gone off surely. So he's been overtaken by Samuel and Whiskey Disky. Certainly is, and it looks like Samuel is actually right behind Whiskey Disky here. Here comes Samuel. Can he take the lead of this Spa-Francorchamps Grand Prix? Here we come. He is coming around the outside. This would be a beautiful move. We can make it work. And it looks like they're going to go three wide possibly. And it looks like the Aston Martin is backed off, so we can get more boost for the next lap. And FC God has overtaken Zebra again, but Zebra's got FC God again. And it looks like we got a driver. And the Williams nearly goes straight off the track, but here comes the Williams. Can he get a move? And it looks like the Cadillac is right behind the Mercedes, and he's going to defend. He's going to defend like mad, but the Cadillac gets past. And there's contact, and here we go. And the Cadillac's off. The Cadillac is off the track. As it looks like the Aston Martin has got the move done on the Cadillac, which Oski had actually caught up to this party now. Oski has caught up to them. And here, that's naughty. That is naughty. And it looks like there's absolute chaos here as he has to give the place back, which means he has to brake check the Cadillac, and the Cadillac goes for the move. Cadillac goes to the inside line, but loses the rear end a bit. No, the Aston Martin got pushed off, so the Aston Martin had to give the place back, I think. Which means Oski has joined the party, but Oski's got the Haas right behind him. And here comes the Cadillac, and the Haas has got the move done, but he forces the Alpine wide, and the Alpine gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. And the Haas gets the move done. I have done so much shouting in the last 7 laps. Wow. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. It is the race is Jack. JP. And the Red Bull, for your information, has got damage. He's got damage to his white end plate. And Zebra Gaming, there's yellow flag. There's yellow flag. FC Gaming has gone off the track, and he has made contact with Zebra Gaming. That's big. And it looks like we've got another driver off. It's Oski, 3-second time penalty. This is all a dramatic scenario right now. I mean, we've got drivers pitting left, right, and centre, and drivers getting penalties. And it looks like we have got the Red Bull has gone off again. Oh my, this is an intense Grand Prix battle. As he retired. As the Cadillac has had some sort of problem. The Cadillac's had some sort of problem, I think. And the Cadillac has pitted, so he is down to P8. As going for a move, there's a move, and he hits. As for your information, Zebra Gaming. Oh, doesn't look like they made contact. Here we go. Down. Here we go. And it looks like Zeppelin is locked up. He goes superbly wide. And he gets the exit for it. But here comes Torn Jake. And we're going to be side by side down to the next apex. And this. And oh. He's slowing down. He's got an issue. And oh. Down the inside. And there's contact. There is contact. And the Alpine and the Mercedes go off. Yeah, because the Alpine and the Mercedes hit tyres and they went off. Certainly has. Everyone, I'm going to leave you with commentator. I'm just going to get another drink. I am back. Oh! The Williams got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Why have we got a task? I know how hungry you are, but I have got no idea. Start asking me to connect the Twix now. I'm saying, we'll do it after the race until tomorrow. I said, no, I'll do it. But he's saying he's out right now, but the problem is, he didn't know this, but I got access to the Gmail. I can do it myself. He literally gave me the Gmail login, so I can do it. Who on earth is Tom? Maybe it's actually Tom. And that'd be very unfortunate for him. And the Cadillac's going, and it looks like it's Zebra Gaming. Zebra Gaming has gone off the track, but he's the only one not pitted, so. And Zebra Gaming pit. As now Zebra Gaming is pitting, so let's see if this undercut has worked, if he'll come out behind the rest of the drivers. He was P10 or P9 to start with. As here we go, he'll be racing with the McLaren at the end of the pit lane here, and it looks like it could be very close here because the Mercedes is coming out of the pits and is right beside the Williams, but it looks like he's undercut the McLaren. I've got no idea why, but I have got something to do with he said the Twix, but the Twix didn't have a name, so that can't be possible. As FC God goes to the move on the Williams. TOMZ. Oh. No, because he said, at Thomas and Tom's, I'll sort it. Oh. I do not understand shortened language, do I, my dyslexia? It's unbelievable. Yes. And no, listen to this. Dyslexia, dysphaxia, hypermobility, they all link in together. They make life three times worse. Can't walk normally, got terrible hand-eye coordination, can't spell correctly, can't read properly because words jumble up on the paper. While I'm reading that big speech. Yeah, I know now actually. Well, it took me 1 hour, so I wasn't thinking of that part. But the Mercedes was still alongside going to the corner, and here comes the Mercedes. He's got extra electrical boost, but he's not back off. Well, this was the track where I was fighting for P4 in the league race. But the problem is I hadn't pitted the second time, which were allowed to, so I finished P8. And there's only 8 finishes, and there's only 9 races. Let me read you out this message. So, Denson has just said, hello, you guys like potato? Yeah. Zebra. As he's just got within touching distance of Tom. I'm sure Tom looks like he's got punctures because his tyres are bouncing so much. No. Certainly is. Zebra, and look, there's a retirement. There was a retirement on the side of the track, and he's in the wall. That is a big one. That really is a big one. And I can admit, and I can announce right now, that there wasn't contact with Zebra Gaming at this moment in time. But Zebra Gaming is going quite slow, I think. Zebra, which is not very good for him because he has already got, and this will surprise you, 6 seconds of penalties. As also, FC God has got 23 seconds worth of penalties. Yeah, his first one. As the McLaren cuts off the Williams there. As here comes the Williams. No, maybe not. Certainly is. As we have got chaos. We have got chaos, and it is side by side for the two leaders. And there is contact, I think. Yes, there is very slight contact. No, there isn't. And there's contact. There is contact. And I think we've got chaos up the front because we have got absolute chaos here because Zebra Gaming is catching up to the V-Carb, but surprisingly enough, the Cadillac has been caught napping and the Mercedes has now got a 6/10 gap, but it looks like the Cadillac is gaining. He's going to deploy all his battery now probably. Yes, he isn't. But here comes the Cadillac. Will the Cadillac get the move? It is saving battery for Whiskey Disky. Will the Cadillac go for the move? No, he will not. He'll wait for the next section of the lap to go for it. As here comes Barros. This is going to be very close. Very close this will be. And it looks like I'm going to go back a bit towards the Williams because the Williams is right behind the McLaren here. Can the Williams get a move done? He is a bit too far back currently, unfortunately. Yeah, and this may surprise you. Whiskey Disky has now got a 7/8 gap now. Several Gaming, 10-second time penalty for corner cutting. So he'll have to gain 16 seconds. But here comes the Aston Martin on the Cadillac, the two worst cars on the grid, battling it out in second and third place. As look at this, they could go side by side through it, but they opt not to. And oh, there's a switchback. There's a switchback, and it looks like there's chaos going on at the back. And it looks like the Cadillac's tyres are absolutely fully done. So he's sliding through that first corner like mad. Now here he comes, down the back straight. The Cadillac has got on wheel speed. Here he comes, he overtakes. Now can the Aston Martin get him? Yes, that is a double overtake. Now this is last lap stuff, so it looks like the Aston Martin might go for it. The Aston Martin might go for it. Here comes the Aston Martin. Come on, Aston Martin. Come on. Come on, Aston Martin. Come on, Samuel. Come on. Deploy, let's go. And now here we go. Now he's defending like mad. He is defending. Will there be contact? Or won't they be? Now, this will be tight. And the Haas gets P4 and then P5, and we've got contact, we've got chaos, and the Williams has spun it. But do not worry. My driver should still score points in P7, hopefully. There you go. And that was a wrap. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for that absolute brilliant show class and event. Unfortunately, Samuel couldn't get the win. Unfortunately, my driver couldn't get the win. But a huge congratulations to the Cadillac, who does get the win on the final lap of the Grand Prix and is a Cadillac England and a Spanish podium. But Samuel Gaming gets the driver of the day. That is well worked. Berger gets the cleanest driver. My driver gets the most overtakes. Then you've got Barros with the race winner, and then fastest lap goes to Zebra Gaming. That was a wrap, everyone, and look at them results. It looks like Zebra Gaming will be very annoyed at himself for that, because that is very unfortunate. And I can admit to you right now, that is a 10-point gain for Whiskey Disky, which takes the lead down to 38 points currently in the championship battle between them two. That is absolutely massive. Yes, very unfortunate. GRL should be running for next Grand Prix, so sorry about all the lag, and we should be back live with my PlayStation, not a PC which cannot load and cannot stream without lagging, and you cannot lie to me, that is true.
You hurt my PC's feelings.
Wow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen,
That was a wrap,
and
guys.
I'll see you on Sunday for F1.
And we are over. Well, that was very exciting. I cannot lie.
Want to do another race?
I need to go eat, man. I'm starving.
Okay, I'll expect a call around 10 o'clock then.
Sounds seen a bit, man.
See you.
You say he is half no. Get towards it.
What do you need me for?
Tyler, wait, come on, Tyler.
Yeah?
Tyler, when Tyler said no. My thing, bro. He left. You made him late. Well done, Tyler.
You sorted out something, Lewis. This is got to be my proper team, Lewis. And make a do it enter CPC next year.
Why did you leave, JC?
Huh?
Why did you leave?
Why have you leave?
Me? Oh, because the thing, what's it called? I have the thing where like I can see where people are talking and it didn't pop up, so I just reset it. Nothing major.
Yeah, I'll do it enter CPC next year. If there's a little cup on, I might put us into it.
Oh, wait, Tyler, I'm not going to wake it. That wake it looks good for Salford, to be fair.
If I